We will begin the second part of today's press conference. Obviously, NorthEast United FC, and they will be playing Jamshedpur FC in on day two of the quarterfinals of the Kalinga Super Cup 2025. Just a round of introductions. NorthEast United head coach Juan Pedro Benali and player Ashir Akhtar. So, welcome both of you to this pre-match press conference. I'll start with one question to each of you before I start taking questions from the media. Coach, please share your thoughts on the game tomorrow.
Well, it will not be an easy game for both teams. We know each other very well. We've been playing many games this season, one against each other. It's a quarterfinal of a very important cup. Will not be easy. It would be a long game, and the details will make a difference.
Ashir, if you can share your thoughts.
Yeah, as coach said, we have already played many matches, with Jamshedpur, and we both the teams knows each other very well. So it's a game that this is the different from the ISL, you can say. It's a knockout game, so small details and the strategy may be different. So we have to work and let's see what we can do.
First question from Aryan Sampath. I guess this is for the coach. He asks, how is the team's morale defeating a strong side? I believe this might not be for NorthEast United. I will move
It's
on
not
to.
for NorthEast United.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe for Intercash.
Yes.
Yeah,
Looks like.
yeah,
Uh,
it looks like.
I'll move on to the next question from Hiresh from All India Football. What are the motivations going into the game against Jamshedpur, especially after a strong win over Mohammedan? Is the mindset to seek revenge for the ISL semifinals and knock Jamshedpur out? Will we see any changes in the NUFC squad for the clash against Jamshedpur?
Well, the Mohammedan game is a past. We'll come back. We did some very good things. We did some things less good. Now we focus to correct them, and we focus in Jamshedpur. There's no revenge. This is another competition. This is a cup competition. Has nothing to do with ISL. We need to learn from our previous games and look forward. This is no revenge. It's a game. It's a knockout game. And as I said before, details will make a difference.
Next question is from Parashar Kalita. He asks, hi coach, Parashar here. What have you learned after the first game, especially about the weather conditions? What are the points you want to correct against Jamshedpur that lacked last time, and any injury concerns?
No injury concerns. The game will be this game will be playing at 8 o'clock in the evening, much better than 4:30. Last game, the first half was really hot, was difficult. And things to correct. There are always many things to correct. I prefer not to say because you know how it is. This is a chess game, and always there's a point to correct, and we hope we can correct them and get better against Jamshedpur.
Aryan has the next question. Hi, coach. Biggest win in your club history last time. How motivated is the team going into the next game, knowing a continental spot is on offer and a pathway to being the pathway is just 3 games away? What's your message for the fans?
You know, we don't think further than this game. The most important game for us is Jamshedpur game, is the final. If you think far away and you forgot the one you're going to play tomorrow, you're doing a big mistake. You know, the slap can be very big. For us, our final, the most important game in our life is the one we play tomorrow. And I think for Jamshedpur is the same thing. Mindset, we're prepared, we're focused, and I'm sure that the players will give absolutely everything.
Shubhankar from Asia News, he has a question for coach. He asks, from midfield to attack, you are doing really well. Will you continue this attacking strategy in the next match as well?
Every game is different. Every game has his own tools. and we will see. As I say always, the pillow will tell me tonight what will be the players we're going to be playing and the way we're going to be playing.
Parashar Kalita asks, Ashir, Jamshedpur may play with a low defense block like last time, and you might go with a high defense line. How have you and your boys plan to tackle the counter attacks from JFC?
Yeah, it's the different game, We don't know yet how they will play. So it's only about when the game starts. We'll see how they play, and according we have our own plans. So we have to be focused all the time, Even always we do the training for that also. So it is the time only when the game arrives, you can know that.
Hiresh asks, in the last match against Mohammedan, NUFC kept a clean sheet but gave away a lot of space defensively. As someone leading from the back line, do you see that as a concern going into a match against a more clinical side like Jamshedpur? And how do you plan to fix that?
For me,
Yeah. Talking about the backside.
like we believe like we are the team who it's not only about the backside. The team has to be together, We attack together, and for defend, you have to be together. If we play in two parts, like attacking and defending, so there will be, difficulties. So we always work for that. And it was the game like last match, it was our first game after very long. And so the weather condition, here is difficult. Now we are more used to the climate, and we are playing at 8 o'clock. So maybe there will be, as the coach also said, there is always something to improve in every game.
Okay. Shayan from IFF asks, how do you rate Khalid Jamil as a coach?
Very good coach, very smart coach. He knows what he's doing. Every game he goes, he knows his tools and he goes with them. Not easy to play against him, and a very good adversary.
Aryan Sampath asks about Jamshedpur. Jamshedpur, a team who like to play on the counter and sit back and defend and wait for a mistake to pounce upon. Having seen this pattern in the knockout recently, do you feel you are better prepared to tackle this team this time around?
Before the games, always you think you're better prepared. But many things happen in a game, as I say all the time. One game is a lot of small battles. You need to win the most of them. If you win the most of them, you can win the game. We know how Jamshedpur plays. They know how we play. And as I said, it will be a matter of details.
Aryan asks, in your opinion, would you have cup fixtures being played along with the league or separately?
Excuse me, I didn't understand.
In your opinion, would you have cup fixtures played along with the league or separately?
The fixtures.
The cup fixtures.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's always a mixture between what they've been doing full year, what they did the last game. And, as I said, Khalid Jamil is a smart guy, smart coach, and maybe he's preparing a surprise for us. We need to be focused and we need to read the surprises before it happens.
I see no further questions, so we'll wrap up this part of the press conference. A big thank you to Coach and Ashir for joining us, and all the best for your next game.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
So we'll start off with the Jamshedpur FC part of the press conference. Obviously, head coach Khalid Jamil and player Nikhil Barla. Welcome both of you to the pre-match press conference. Coach will dive right into it. Please share your thoughts about tomorrow's game.
Yes, last game we have done well. We are playing with good side now. We have to be prepared and give our best.
Nikhil, please share your thoughts about the match against NorthEast.
Yeah, we have same preparation like last match because situation is the same, so we are ready to play.
Okay, we'll start taking questions for all the journalists who want to ask a few questions. Please put them in the chat below. We'll come to the first question, which is from Hiresh from All India Football. He asks, Jamshedpur FC have often been tactically solid, especially against big Indian clubs where even the top teams have struggled to break you down. We've also seen your side play very defensive at times. Can we expect any tactical changes in approach for this knockout game against Northeast?
Yeah, as you said, this is a knockout game. We have to prepare differently, but according to the situation, we have to act. And everybody must take their responsibility and give their best.
Tanuj Birua from Voice of Indian Sport. He has a question for coach. You have faced Juan Pedro Benali 5 times during your tenure in Jamshedpur FC. What are your thoughts on your counterpart, Juan?
Yes, as I said, it will be a difficult game, but we have to give our best. And this is a new game, and we must give our best and try to get a positive result.
Next question, Shayan from IFF. He asks, can we expect the same game against Northeast United like the last ISL game?
Yeah, we are playing the same motivation because there is no chance to second option to play. So we give tomorrow everything in the pitch.
This question was actually for coach, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. No, as he said, absolutely, I agree because this is a different game. We have to give our best and not to take things lightly. We have all the player must take their responsibility and give our best.
Okay. Okay. I don't see any other questions coming in, so we'll wrap up the press conference. Thank you, coach,
Thank
and
you.
thank you, Phil, for joining us, and all the best for the game tomorrow.
Thanks.